Hello. Hello everyone. Shotty's back. Shotty's back. We're just going to be adding some details on Aria's model and hopefully finishing the body angles and stuff by today. So one of the main things I wanted to add was like the sparkles here. Hello, Shotty. Full legal name. My full legal name is https:/twitch.tv/Catifornian. Thank you, everyone. She's back. I'm just gonna be adding glitter here and then some detailing on the angles, more secondary movements here, fixing this, and then should hopefully be finished today if I'm lucky. I am learning how to drive. Hello Havoc, hello Illusion, hello Piton, hello Seribot, hello Zika, and hello my Shotty. It's bed drunk, but I remember the name, but I completely forgot that they changed the names to the usernames now, so I'm just a bit confused. Anyway, welcome, my shotties. I'm just gonna be working today, really. Anyway, to celebrate the fact that I'm learning how to drive, today we're going to be driving. I wanted to like play one of those driving games, but they were like $80 on Steam, so I was like, no, hell no, no way, not me, not yet. Okay, thank you everyone. Control add fixed everything. I'll be fixing that and then adding details. Okay. Anyway, how has everyone been? For some update on my doctor's appointment, I've got hemorrhoids confirmed for real, but otherwise I'm fine. Thank you everyone. Fuck, how did you find my Tumblr? The truck driver simulator? Yeah, I wanted to get that. I thought it was like $80. Hold on. Let me see. How much is Euro Truck Simulator? It hasn't been 5 minutes. I'm already distracted. Okay. Euro Truck Simulator. It's like $40 AUD. Nah. I've got to save up for that. Anyway, I've ordered the birthday merch update. I've ordered it and we're kind of just waiting for it to arrive here. Sorry. When it arrives here, I'm going to be making the coffee page. So I've made like 20 sets, which should be all the channel members, and whatever is left is going to be first come first serve free, but one per person, please, and thank you. Honor system, please just get one per person, just so that everyone gets a chance to get Cat Athena merch. I thought I had still Australia's being fleeced for everything. Do you know how much a video game costs in Australia? Too much. But yeah. What am I removing? This one. And then going to be adding I think this one should be connected to the head movement. So I'll just leave this for now. This choker, I'll just leave that for now. And then I'll start with the legs, I think. So the leg shadow here is separated, which is really nice. So I can just make that pretty simple body X move like this. Nice. Move that here. Get something that looks like this. And then I'll do the same thing with the sparkles, but I have to do that in later after this one. Oh my god. Okay. And then it'll be the same for the other side, but I'll just copy and paste the entire leg after, I think. Or maybe I should do like the secondary movements first. So for the like body angles, recently I like to connect body Y to body X. So like this position. Okay, this doesn't work that well, but kind of like this. So it has a little bit of a bounce. Ding, ding, ding. $2 in 2024. Oh, I don't think I had Steam. Oh no, I've had Steam for that long. The years have gone by. I was 12 in 2024. Wait, what was that? I heard something. I heard something, but I don't know what it was. Thank you for sorry, I can't tell what that was, but thank you. Hopefully it's not like someone gave me $1,000 because I can't see. I'm blind. Wait, okay, wait, hold on, let me see. Twitch.tv/Catifornian government name. What does that say? Okay, I can't tell. Okay, hopefully nothing. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Seribat. I keep hearing things. Let's see. Stream summary. What was that? Or stream alerts? Alerts. No. Stream manager. Oh, it was a follow. Okay, thank you for the follow. Okay, we got it. I'm good now. I'm happy now. Because I was like, oh my god, if someone gave me $1,000, I can't tell. Because I don't have notifications on one comment. That's the one that I'm using now to connect both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat together. I thought we all had collected. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my god. Okay, but yeah, if that did happen, oh, I would have felt so bad. But yeah, connect. Oh wait, I can connect my tracking to this so I can see what it looks like. It looks something like this. Although my tracking right now is pretty crazy. Hi heroes! We're all doing great. So with my doctor's appointment, it was fine. It's just hemorrhoids, nothing to worry about. I had a not crazy. I had a pretty normal week. Work and then sleep and then work and then sleep. And then we're back to more work. But this is the fun work. So that's all. I'm just adjusting right now the angles just a little bit. I'm just kind of adding details where I see fit. So like I'm adding like a little bit more depth to these, and I'm going to be adding more secondary motion to the body physics. Might add like shoulder. Hello. Hi Rice. Good. Happy Sunday. No, because like you should add your Colossal course to your channel description. Thank you. Thank you, Mats. I will add that. I will add that tonight, lest I get distracted once more. Because I'm generally considering playing Euro Truck Simulator. But yeah. Add to this just a bit of a shoulder movement. I just think if it were me, and if it were like my Oshin, if she randomly said that she went to the doctor and then there are no updates on that, I'd instantly assume that something's wrong. So I'm just, you know, mentioning that we're all good. We're good and we're fine and everything's okay. Commands. Yeah, that would be great. I can also I think I'll update the Twitch panels later as well. But yeah, we're so professional. I think there was this one time, the one time that I posted that I was streaming on my Twitter, and then I did that once and then I got really shy about it and then never again. That was my one professional thing. Try to exaggerate it. I think it looks fine like this. To mix it up. Okay. Live2D facts command. Wait, okay, so I play on Indonesia bus simulator but on my phone, and it kind of pissed me off because everyone was complaining. Like they would always be like, there's no Wi-Fi on this bus, why are there no meals on this bus? But not once in my life have I entered a bus and thought, why is there no Wi-Fi on this bus? Like hello, what are you talking about? And then they would keep complaining, and then I would get mad, and then the bus would crash. And I'm the only bus driver in California, so... Okay, let me... No one ever asked why is there not... But yeah, that's what I did to practice driving. I'm still figuring it out. Because my main problem was when I started driving when I was younger and when I was in high school, okay? You'd think that a lot of experience playing games like the racing games and arcade, you'd think that would help you. Unfortunately, thank you Glorp, hello Mystic. Unfortunately, what ended up happening is that I got so used to the arcade driving, right? That it just it chopped me. And when I first started driving with my dad, I braked like crazy, I speed like crazy, and I turned like crazy. And at the end of our first session, he looked at me, he turned to me, and he was like, "You should not be on the road." And then I was like, okay. But yeah, so it was like that for a while while I unlearned my thing. Hee hee. We fixed it though. We fixed it. I'm great. We're fine. Should I increase this a bit? Okay, wait. I think this looks nice. I think it's just hard to tell because there's no head angles. We have the automatic transmission. It's an automatic car, so it's not that hard. My dad only said no because like the thing is my dad speeds and he drives like crazy, but he was like, don't be on the road, you're a danger to everyone. Oh, I'm fine, okay. I'll fix this a little bit later. But yeah, so the steering wheel is for me because I'm currently learning how to drive with my father, who does not trust me on the road, but that's okay. We still have a lot of time to change his mind. Yeah. I don't see myself as competent enough to drive despite having passed and gotten my license. Then again, not driving lately. Yeah, for me, I'm really just like too used to video games that yeah, it really just like I've played too much video games and it's kind of rotted like my muscle memory. So right now it's a bit of a danger if I were to drive, according to my father. Move this to okay. Move this to the side. A little bit of spacing here. Front like this. And then I might move the top back as well. The cotton parts. Where is it? I don't sound sick anymore. I'm still kind of sick, but I'm definitely getting better. I just kind of like felt bad a bit for not streaming for so long, so I was like, I've got to lock it. How do I do my head angles? Okay, so what I like to do is wherever possible, I like to ask the artist in charge for head angle references. This one is gonna be your best friend, and it's genuinely the easiest way to do it without having to think about how to see things in 3D. Like if you're still having a hard time getting used to it, like you'd have a reference like this from the artist. I lower the opacity, try to make it like fit to where the model is. So maybe something like this, maybe a bit lower though, then wider. So you'd have the reference that looks like this, and then you can just use the, where's the head? Right. You can just use the reference, the artist reference, as a guide for your head angle. So, for example, these are the eyes that I'm using, and then this one is the eye reference that they gave me. So I just use that as a reference for when I'm rigging, move it to where the artist wants it to be, like this. Doing this really rough. Yeah, I also use the 3D model in Clip Studio Paint. Reflect like this. And then you basically just keep doing that for all of the face parts. So, for example, you'd have the face line like this. Move it like this. Follow the reference. So follow the head reference that they gave you. Just trace along the shape. And because you can always refine it later, but it's easier to get like a good idea of where things are supposed to be if you have a reference. And if you have the actual artist to draw it for you, you don't have to think about like art style. How do you say this? Like art style matching. Like you don't have to think too much about matching the art styles and stuff. And then so the nose, for example, like this. And you go here. Yeah, consistency. Move like this. And same with the mouth. And then just like continue to follow along the reference. I'll hide the hair parts actually, just so you can see. Oops. Hair, back hair, like this. And then you kind of just like adjust as necessary. So for example, this is like kind of separating from the neck, and move it back a bit. Where are you? Just like adjust for the movement, because like the thing with having art references, you usually just get one, how do you say, you usually just get the drawing in one movement, so you don't know how it will look like in these middle keyframes. But if you have that reference, like it's good to have like it's going to be easier for you because you'll have a vantage point, a starting point. Like you'll have a good starting point. Let's see. Have the eyes like this. Close. How do you make sure you're mirroring mirrors right without warping? You want to make sure that your center point matches the center of the canvas. So for example, if I go here to canvas settings, so Alex, who is the illustrator, did this like pretty well. She already centered the canvas, but to check how it looks like here, you go to canvas settings. It's not showing up. Give me a second. Window capture. Select window to capture. Okay, so you'd have something like this, and it'll tell you the width. The width is the main one that you're going to be working on, because if it's a VTuber model, then the width is going to be where your center point is. So if I change the pixel width to an easier number, what you're going to do is you're going to half this. So half of 6,000 is 3,000 pixels, right? Don't change the width though. And then go to modeling, go to show, guide, and guide settings, and then new guide, create a vertical one, and you're going to insert like the midpoint of your canvas. So the midpoint of my canvas was 3,000, for example. Oops, where is it? Delete. Okay. Green. Okay. Show in modeling view. Okay, wait. Let me get the midpoint of this canvas actually. This one's kind of like an uneven number, but I'll just divide that by half. Divided by 2. So 2973. Okay. Guide settings. Why is it still crazy? Okay. Basically, you want the center of your model, so it would be about here. You want it to be the midpoint of the canvas, and you want all of your warp deformers to be perfectly centered in the middle of the canvas. So for example, it would be like this. I've kind of like messed up the numbers a bit, but you know, it would match here, so that way when it mirrors, it'll mirror exactly to where you want it to mirror, because it reads from the canvas midpoint. So everything here would mirror from here. And if you're working, let's see. If you're working somewhere, why is it not letting me move? Okay. If you're working like here, for example, you can see that if you select all these parts and then mirror it, it's going to really deform the shape of it. So you kind of just want to make sure everything's centered with your model. And then to figure out how big your canvas is, it's kind of just, you just go into like Clip Studio Paint or whatever drawing art software you're using, and then you just check your canvas size. So it'll say something like 3,000 by 9,000. This one is this number, so 5,000 something pixels, and then you just go like half the width and make sure everything is right in the middle there. In Clip Studio Paint, it's kind of easy to do that. Wait, let me get my... Let's see. Where's my model? Where's my model? Okay, I'll just use the adoptable that I was working on. Hold on. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so if I go to my Clip Studio model here, where are you? Okay. Try and fit the screen. If we go here, you can see at the top. You can see at the top it's going to say like illustration name 2500 by 4811. So 2500 is the width and 4811 is the height. If we go, let's see, Control R, you'll get like a ruler for that for Clip Studio Paint. And then if we just check 2500 divided by 2, so our midpoint of our canvas is 1250. We go here checking the ruler, so 1250 is about here, and we just make sure that the midpoint of what our drawing shout out to DeviantArt, I love DeviantArt. Anyway, so we just want to check the midpoint of what we're drawing. So 1250 here is the center of our model. What I like to do is when I'm drawing with the symmetrical ruler, I just want to make sure that it's actually at the midpoint here. And you can change the width as long as it's still within the midpoint. So for example, if I wanted to change the width here, like to 600, the midpoint is still going to be in the center of my model. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you. Anyway, back to work. Get back to work. But yeah, I'm not actually going to be working on the angles for this though, because that's going to be worked on by Aria. I love adoptables. Yeah, I used to make a lot of adoptables for fun. Yeah, I'm just going to remove the head angles here because she is going to be working on it. Okay, let's see. So, yeah. I've got a bit of like a shoulder movement here, which I think looks nice. The shadow is not on top of the torso. Or I'll just move it above the upper arm. Sorry I keep making weird sounds. But yeah, I've been working on my birthday gift recently, which was an RG red saku, and it's really nice, except for the fact that for some weird reasons the undertones of every single red is different. So wait, Zaku Gundam, and I'm looking at the reference picture, or like the original RG Zaku, and like the color change is just a little bit different. But I think in real life it's a lot more noticeable that the skirt part is very purple. They couldn't get rid of no, because like, okay, some of the photos you can really see that it's purple. Like the skirt and like the dress part are purple, but the legs are red. And I kept on thinking that I'm seeing things, but no, it's genuinely like it's genuinely an orange red, which is my favorite color, and then just straight up purple or like fuchsia. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, why? Cause like, okay, cause some of the red zakus, okay, they have the proper red. Like they have just the darker version of red. But like the MG and then the RG zaku have a really purple, like it's almost like fuchsia red for some weird reason. And I kept on getting confused because like whenever I'm connecting the parts together, I'm like, this is curious. This looks a bit like, this looks a bit odd. And then if I look at the reference images, it's a darker red. Some of the other models, okay, it's a darker red. Like the perfect grade zaku is just like a nice darker red, but it's still orange. The RG zaku is purple, like it's almost purple. And then the MG zaku also is almost purple. Thank you. I was just noticing that because I kept on thinking I was getting the wrong parts or using the wrong parts or something. Some of the green zakus are so bleach pastel. Yeah. And I didn't like controversial opinion announcement. I'm announcing that I'm now going to say a controversial opinion. I do not like a lot of the G-Cux, I don't even know how to pronounce it, the GQ Gundam. They are, I feel like they look very Evangelion to me because like they're very like skinny and very organic looking, which is fine for a mecha. But I didn't really think that they look like Gundam, if you know what I mean. Because like how I imagine Gundam is like the very classic Gundam, like they're kind of bulky, old robotic style, and I like that. It's pretty nice. But like the newer Gundams are very the Gundam purist. I'm not a Gundam purist. I just think they look like Evas, when I think that like Gundams already have a very distinct look to them. Thank you. Thank you everyone for listening to my cat talk. But yeah, the skirt of the green zakus, I didn't like. Okay, wait. Like, not a Gundam purist, but definitely looks more like mecha designs. Not so much. Yeah, like it's very Eva, where it's like humanoid and not so bulky. Like I really like the bulky Gundams. Like my favorite Gundam is the Zaku, because it's like big and kind of like crazy, and like it looks kind of like old technology, where they're kind of like boxy and square, and I think that's very charming. Oh, but I'm so excited for the Hololive collab. I'm genuinely just hoping that that's not going to get scalped to hell, even though I know it probably is, because when have you ever seen like a pink Gundam that isn't $500 at Gundam Base? Like, but I think it might end up being $500 anyway. But yeah, like the Sakura Miko Gundam is so nice, but I know it's going to be scalped by both Gundam fans. Like, I'm fighting two people here. The Gundam fans, and then the Hololive fans. And then also the fans of Pink. So a lot of people were fighting for that one Gundam. Anyway. Even Beyblades are scalped now, we're all cooked. Why? Why is everything scalped? On some level, like, I do want the things I like to be successful, but then on another level, I'm like, I don't want. Oh, Sakura Miko, M-I-K-O from Hololive. Wait, let me post it on the Discord because it's so cute. Or I'll just show it actually. Hopefully they don't shoot me. Reject all cookies. Where is it? Where is it? One comment. Oh my god. Oops. Chrome.exe, okay. Oops. Where are you? This one. Yeah, it's so nice. I hope that it is going to be this nice pink though, because I'm that pink girl. Yeah. I'm fighting you. Like, I'm fighting you. I'm fighting the Hololive people. I'm fighting the Gundam people. It's not a good look for me. But yeah, like I hope it is this nice pink though. Like it's a very nice, pleasant pink. Sometimes the pictures in the Gundam page don't match how they end up looking. Like something that really bothers me is like sometimes the yellow is so different. Like it would be such a nice yellow in the picture, and then it's very different in the printing, which is fine, but yeah. Yeah, they're really nice. Like they're really nice color Gundams, but a lot of them are like the Gundam base ones, which are like $500. I like Pecora's one, surprisingly, because like I don't usually like blues or like golds just because it's not my color. Let's all just look at the Gundams. But I like that it's the unicorn, which is nice. So here, we have this one. Why can't I click it? Okay. This one's pretty nice. I feel like you'll like this one. Bed Drunk. The Iris Destiny Gundam. Here. Because it's like kind of purple and kind of pink and kind of nice. And also like Kali's Gundam. Like this is a nice, pleasant. We're gonna be so scalped, you guys. This is not a good look. We're gonna be cooked. But yeah, I remember Marin's original concept for the Gundam. I can't remember if it was actually Marin or not. Like had a cape or something, and I was like, are they actually going to make that? Because that's kind of crazy. But yeah. Let's see if anyone remembers that. Rest in peace your wallet if you can even get it. Oh girl. We're not sure, dude. I think everyone's gonna be fighting for it. I guess I just gotta go to Gundam base. Do you guys know what they did with the big Gundam that they had in like Odaiba or something? Do you guys know what they do with them? Because they take them out, or like they put them out of commission and then they disappear. Like, do they scrap it for parts, or do they just have like a Gundam in a warehouse somewhere? Yeah, but I think it's been... I don't even know what I was gonna say. But yeah. Like, I don't usually like those because, like, they're a bit... how do you say? The darkness is consuming. That's the kind of vibe it's giving me. And it makes me laugh a little bit. Yeah. Why are they scalped? I was really happy though to see like there was some Hololive merch in I was gonna say something stupid. I was like, I'm happy to see there's Hololive merch in Japan. I'm like, of course there would be, but I kind of figured that they would mostly be scalped, but I was happy to still find some. Yeah, it's a little bit Junie for me. Anyway, I'm going to force my friends to go to the new Gundam movie. Yay. Back to work. Gundam Anne Hathaway. I'm probably gonna tell them Anne Hathaway's in it. And then they might be like, oh my god, Anne Hathaway is in the Gundam movie? I'll be like, yeah. I just need to get them in there, okay? I just need to get them in the seat and then they'll enjoy it. Cover, reflect. Okay, why is it doing that? One of the funniest things that have ever happened to me was I thought you liked watching movies alone, Catifornian. I need to get more people into my hobbies. You know what I mean? Like, if I can convince them that if they watch the movie, that's like their gateway, okay? And then I show them Hallelujah Baptism. And then I show them the Gunpla. And then now I have friends to do build parties with. It's a long game, okay? You guys have to invest in your friendships. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. But yeah, I remember one time my friend went to Japan and she knows that I'm like huge nerd. And like she knows a little bit about the VTubing stuff that I've explained. And then she like showed me some wafers that were already eaten, like the wafer wrappers, and they were like the Hololive wafers. And she was like, do you want these? Are these people important? And I was like, yeah, I'll take them, thank you, please and thank you. But yeah, you guys need to invest in your friends, okay? Thank you. Devil Wears Gundam. You have to convince them that it's the Devil Wears Gundam, okay? And then they'll be so impressed with the movie because the movie's gonna be so good. Not the little stickers. So, I think they had like the cards in them or something, and it was actually like her sister who bought that because she wanted the cards. But then she showed me the wrapper and she's like, do you want the wrappers? Because like she probably assumed that they're, I mean, you know, they're rightly famous. So I was like, yeah, I'll take the wrappers then. Thank you. Because her sister took the cards. But I was surprised. I was literally like, hey man, can I talk to your sister? I've never met a girl Hololive fan before. Can I please talk to your sister? I was gonna do that. I was tempted to do that. I'm literally like, where are they? It's like I feel like I see a lot of you know, mysterious when Kat uses her Deku voice. No, because okay, I like to make friends, and it's kind of difficult, you know, you sometimes even when you go to like cons and events and you're like standing there with your like Hololive merch, like that you're tabling and you have your Hololive merch and you're kind of just like, can someone please ask me about this, please? Does anyone want to ask me about this? I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, at least here, I know more Hololive friends, or like I have more Hololive friends online than I do in real life, as compared to like other anime stuff. And other, like, I have more in real life, like, Niji friends. But I've got like my can badge, and I'm just like, does anyone want to ask me about this? I feel like Bochi, when I watched the anime for the first time, and in the very first episode, she put like can badges on her tote bag and carried it around, and was like, does anyone want to ask me about this? I was literally like, oh my god, they put me on the big screen. Even just like, hey, I like your pin. Or, hey, do you like this? That's a gateway. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. But hey, if it doesn't work, why is this doing this? But yeah, if it doesn't work and you can't make friends in your hobby, you just have to make your friends join your hobby. Thank you. Like, my friend who got me into cyberpunk, she was the one who really liked cyberpunk the most, and I kind of just like TTRPGs, like I just like playing them. So she was like, hey, you should join our cyberpunk TTRPG, and I was like, okay, sure, I like games. And then guess what? I watched the anime. I read the lore. I bought the game, the 2077, and now I'm invested in their updates. Like, there's a new anime coming out, which is nice, and I'm kind of excited about because it looks so stupid. Like, for some context, they're remaking Naruto, I guess, but in cyberpunk. Naruto Night City, and I don't even know what to say to that, but okay. And but here's I think like the bad part of things being like a little bit mainstream. Jungkook from BTS, everyone's favorite. Jungkook from BTS recently got into cyberpunk, and now if you look at the comments for like the trailers of the new anime and the new game that's coming out, it's a lot of it is like, I wonder what Jungkook thinks about this. Do you think Jungkook will post about this? Oh girl. Ooh. Thank you. It's not Naruto if he's not pining over Sasuke. Okay, the anime hasn't come out yet. We don't know yet. Maybe they will. We will see. Oh, this is a bit much for this small part. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, we'll see. Someone on a stream yesterday was also talking about the singer meeting all these mangakas in Japan. Is the weekend? Is it the fucking weekend? Because I have a lot to say. Ooh. Because if it's the weekend, I have a lot of thoughts. I'm also molding. Mostly out of jealousy, but also out of like... Actually, yeah, mostly out of jealousy. It is just jealousy. I'm like, fuck. Listen to a real band like Shiny. I think Shiny was my main one. Let me Google it. Let's see. The Weeknd. Yeah, it's the fucking Weeknd. Yeah. Here's this one that pissed me off. He was like, he posted a picture and he was saying like, ooh, I love this manga. The manga is Nezumi no Hatsukoi. And I'm like, what the fuck does he know about Nezumi no Hatsukoi? Don't piss me off. I'm kidding, it's fine. The truth is, if I'm being honest, I'm molding because I'm jealous. Because it's like fuck, us normal people can't compete with a celebrity. Like, of course he's going to be talking to like Miyazaki and Yoko Taro, like. But yeah, Shiny's back. Who wants to listen to Shiny right now? Oh, I'm curious, yeah. I'm so curious, yeah. Oh, but yeah, Nezumi no Hatsukoi is pretty good. I think that one in particular like irked me because his work, like his directorial work, is so how do I say what I want to say? Because like, okay, it's perverse, but it's not in any way engaging, if that makes any sense. Don't worry, we can delete pod. But yeah, like, it's his work, like his directorial stuff, it's shocking and it's perverse, but it's not interesting. If that makes any sense. But like, a lot of the mangas that he likes are of the same genre, but they're actually interesting. And it's like, oh dude, come on now. And I am just hoping that it's like baby's first steps into creativity, and that it's not just like, I don't know, man. I'm married to the music. Oh man, I loved, like, I think one of the first dances that I learned aside from G, Girls' Generation, was View. Sorry, I'm really strong. Don't stroke, you guys. Don't stroke. If you guys want to know what the signs of a stroke are, a real stroke. And then you can look at the mirror, like your face would be drooping. Like one side would be drooping. That's like the main one. How to self notice that you're like, you've got a stroke. And then if you're like blurry, you're seeing blurry stuff, and then your arm is like a bit weak, like one side is a bit weak, that's a stroke. And then you call for help like ASAP, as soon as possible, feasibly possible. And then you should tell them that you think you're having a stroke, so that they run to you. Thank you. See, this is my version of public outreach. I mean, there's weird, and then there's I never spoke to people and have had meaningful relationships weird. I think it's just like a lot of the works that he likes and then shows and then shares deal with a lot of sensitive issues and tend to be a bit perverse, but they're still like, you know, interesting. and like on some level like have some respect or some amount of like dignity to the topics that they're talking about. Meanwhile, his personal life is a bit like, do you know what I mean? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, how are you going to read, for example, something that deals with this thing and then continue to do it anyway? Thank you. I'm just adding some details right now. What I usually do with like the body angles, because I also struggle with these, I mark it first, like I mark the shape of what I want, and then I work on the details way later. So this one, the body angles for this were finished a while back, and then only now I'm adding the details so that they look nicer. Okay. And then I'm also adding like some separate, like secondary motion. I'll add some to the hip as well for this. And I might extend the shape. Yeah, exactly. Like that's kind of the vibe where he's like, I think Shonen no Abyss was also something that he really liked and posted about, and I was just kind of molding, and I was like, dude, like, you like this and you're like replicating it in real life, or just like have no, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. And then he posted my favorite manga. Ooh, that pissed me off. Anyway, shout out to Nezumi no Hatsukoi. Let me write it down for everyone to enjoy. I'll put it in Twitch. Hello, Live Plus. Nezumi no Hatsukoi. Okay, that one's a good one. That's nice. It gets a bit weird. Okay, for Nezumi no Hatsukoi, it gets a bit weird in the middle. I'd say like Act 1 is really banging. Act 2, you're kind of like, what's going on? And Act 3 is back to really great. Thank you. That's it. Just as a disclaimer. I want to learn 3D modeling. If Blender will open for me. Okay. Okay. I can't do that. I'll just delete this. Copy, paste. I love the community's molding about him meeting those peeps, but he's also a person. I always love when celebs say they like something, people go, OMG, like me, for real, or fake fan. Yeah. I think like, for me at least, like specifically because it's the weekend, and I know that he's had like some crazy controversies in the past. And meanwhile, his, like, the works that he like are so meaningful, if that makes sense, and so against like a lot of the controversies that he has that it's just a bit odd to me. But yeah. if I ever make it big, I'm not telling anyone what I like. I think it might curse me. You can tell people what you like as long as it makes sense, right? Like, it's like you can't like... How do I describe this? Because like I'm thinking specifically of one thing, but I'm centering myself for YouTube purposes. Like, okay. Here's like, okay, like how would you like a manga that deals a lot with like the struggles of being a minimum wage worker and then go outside and then continue to like be mean to minimum wage workers, right? Like it makes no sense. Like that's your favorite work, but you've taken nothing from it. You won't know it's me. You'll be like, oh gee, I can't take that person marrying Okarenji. And I'll just be in stream here like sometimes though, like yeah, it's like the hypocrisy of it where it's like your favorite work is about like yeah, it's hard to explain without being shot by YouTube. All this because I was just a recruit Malaysian and you have to pay, and it'll be nicer because at least they'll get paid this time, unlike me, unpaid work. Don't worry, my mods, my 11 mods, my 12 mods, how many mods do I have? Ah yes, the 12 guards of Catifornia. I promise, your mayor, as your mayor, I promise, one of these days, you will be paid. Thank you. One of these days. Are you paying Seribot and Stream Elements too? They have donations if they have donation pages. Like most of these free source like bots usually do. I think so. I think. But yeah. So yeah, the answer is yes. Of course we will. We'll actually be paying their parents, technically. Okay, let's move here. Let's see. I think maybe not the child star treatment. Yeah, it's kind of like when you get money as a child and then your parents are like, we'll hold it for you, and you're like, okay, and you never see that ever again. Pulling a Beyblade on the red carpet as well. Guys, you have to appeal to the youth. Think about all of the youthful people that you can appeal to. But yeah, if I ever make it big, I think... What's a nice... amount to give. Because I don't think I'll be big enough to make like $1 million. 500. Okay, that's a nice one. 500 per stream. So that's 500 a week. See, that's a nice one. I might connect the skirt to body Y as well. Oh, my enemy. Oh, sorry. No, he's... I need to stop saying things. Okay. Why is this not working? Okay, this looks nicer. I might increase like the frills a bit more. He's my enemy because I watch a lot of movies, and he's... Hi, Echo! Alright, welcome back. We're still working. The grind never ends. I love Live2D though. This is my hobby. This is what I do when I come back from work to relax. I kind of want to like... I'll ask her if she wants the physics a little crazier, because I kind of want to make it crazier, but maybe subtle is nice this time. Because like this is like a heavyweight fabric, but it's just thoughts. I'm thinking thoughts. Yeah, because like I like this body movement. It's very subtle, it's very nice. I'm thinking maybe I should make it crazier. Okay, let's see. Select. Control C, Control B. Okay, maybe not doing that. And then reflect. And then I think I'll just adjust the leg parts a bit. Ding 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 ding. Leg warmer. If I was on the red carpet, I wouldn't be there. I'm really... Okay, it's hard to describe. I'm not nervous around people, around crowds. I don't. I genuinely dislike it. Generally. And that's the only thing. When I was in the Philippines, I was so surprised because I've never talked to so many people in my life, like at any given time, because like the moment you enter into a shopping center, a mall, there are people talking to you. The moment you enter a shop or a restaurant, there are people talking to you, and I'm just not used to that like at all. So I was just kind of like, oh my god. And I think I've talked to more people on that 2-week trip than I have in like a whole year here. You wouldn't pull out some Okarun merch, guys. That is sacred. I'm not taking out my Okarun merch lest I lose it. Because one time I brought I have this really nice can badge that I had during my middle school days, okay? And it was like it was Bakugo, okay? And it was really nice. It was one of the cuter ones. Do you know like that line of can badges that have they're like squished into the can badge, like the pita can, I think? Yeah, those ones, they're so cute. They're so high quality. The art is so nice. And I brought like my only can badge of that line outside. And then I went home and then it was gone. So never again. Now I kind of just bring like the stuff that I wouldn't mind losing too much. Like obviously I still love it, but the merch that I really like, they're staying. Let me fix this. Why is it doing this to me? Okay. Heirloom treatment. I want... Okay, I've already decided what my heirloom actually is going to be. It's going to be my Gale poster that signed. It's going to be my signed Gale poster. I have like a Baldur's Gate 2 map that's pretty nice as well. That was gifted to me actually by my friend's dad. Why are you driving a car? I'm learning how to drive in the real world, in the 3D world, not here, but I'm learning how to drive. I've finally been allowed to learn how to drive because my father restricted me from driving because apparently I was a danger to the people on the road. So he said, stop playing arcade games and learn how to drive properly. Otherwise, you're not going to be allowed on the road. And I am finally allowed. Thank you, everyone, for following me on this journey. I hate driving, not gonna lie. I am scared to drive. I think it's fun, but apparently the people on the road are crazy people. Thank you. Apparently everyone on the road is insane and don't know what the rules are. So yeah, I'm also scared. I also kind of hate it. Every day I'm afraid. Thank you. On our journey. I wish I could drive, but my truck needs a new alternator. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like driving. I haven't driven in years. Passenger princess is the life for me. I love to commute. Like, I love to be on a train and go to sleep and let the train people wake me up. Because for a while, like my how do you say this? My university was at the last stop of the train line. So what I would do is I would wake up really early and then I would go to sleep and then I would just wait for the train conductor to wake me up when it's over. Because it's nice. I can sit on the bus, on the side of the bus like this. Be a little bit emo, you know. Am I more than you bargained for? Yeah. That's not my actual song that I play when I'm feeling emo, but why is the emo toggle not working? Floor. expression editor. Create new expression. Let's see. Where are you at? Emo. Gray off. Oops, that's not the right one. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Am I more than you bargained for yet? Oh, don't mind me, I'm watching YouTube from the closet. Let's see, I'll just manually do it for now. Oops. Okay. Control E. Snort. Emo 1. What? Okay. Okay, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to work, everyone. Ding, ding. I hope everyone is having a wonderful work right now. You ever just grab the train or bus and just get off somewhere? Oh, like just let the train take me somewhere? Not as of yet. I'm kind of nervous to do that. Cause like I'm not too familiar yet with all of the different stations here. Because there's a lot. Okay, let's see. Fix this. I played Truck Simulator and realized how peaceful life would be if I was the only one on the road. Yeah. If no one else was on the road except for me, I think I'd have an easier time. But alas, I'm on the road and everyone is crazy, including me, and we all have to work together to not die. Okay, and then I'll just add a bit more to these. The ribbon parts. Yeah, okay. I'll just add a bit more movement to these, so here. That one's a bit crazy. Okay. And then I in the Philippines, I keep on mentioning like my travel stuff because like I'm remembering things in batches. I went to Mishui for the first time. It's pretty nice. It's the Chinese store. It's like a bubble tea slash what would you call it? Slash ice cream self-serve store. It's pretty nice. I've always wanted to go there because I've seen the guy a lot, the snowman guy, and I really like him. But they weren't selling merch of him when I went there. Okay, move this back. Turn. Then move these ones back. Oops. You were in Luzon. I was in Manila. Hold on. And Visayas. Damn, girl. How do you know the regions of Philippines when I have to Google it? I'm chopped. Yeah, I was in Manila and I was in Visayas. And then I went to I'm wondering if I'm doxing myself by saying my traveling plans, but it's over. I'm not there anymore. Oh. But yeah, we went to like Manila, and it's a lot. It's a little bit the same, a little bit different. A little bit the same, a little bit different. I think I was surprised at... So when we were about to go there, my mom, like I kind of just wear like whatever is in my closet at the time. My mom gave me a lot of like some designer stuff, or like, yeah, she gave me a lot of her old like Calvin branded stuff. Okay, that's the word. Like Calvin Klein and then whatever and whatever. And I kept on wondering, like, why are you giving me this stuff? It's like, it's fine. And she said something about like that the class difference there is it's very visible, and you are going to be judged. And I was like, okay, sure. But when I went there, the moment I left the airport, ooh girl, the class difference was so visible. Like, we left the airport, and then there was this tollway, or like a highway, that was faster and had no traffic, but you had to pay for it. And I was like, okay, we're in Night City. I understand the vibe now. The class disparity is visible the moment I left the airport. Okay, this is nice. And then I'll do the same thing for the sleeves. I went to a city at province in real life is pay to win. Yeah, I guess I just like... I mean, here, like in Australia, obviously it's like the same, but the visibility is not as obvious as it is there, I think. Like, I was genuinely shocked at just how noticeable it is, really. Like, even with the little things, I was just, yeah. Oh damn, you were right by my place at the yeah, and then I also stayed at the Who wants to visit me at Only those who are pure of heart and intention can hear that. Could you hear it? Oh, whatever. Dun, dun. Very nice. Who wants to go on a Catifornia funded trip to the Live2D Alive? I've been thinking about it. I want to go so bad. But it's December. Do you know how much tickets will be in December? It's gonna be crazy. Japan in December. Yeah, that's probably why you didn't hear it. I think I might just reflect it. Okay. I wonder if I like can have a voice changer, so whenever I have my glorp on, I can just start sounding like I think that would be funny. Let's see. Get rid of these. Delete. Copy these. And reflect. Ribbon. I was planning a Hokkaido trip back in 24. I'm sorry. The syntax, is that the word of that, is so funny because usually you only see that for like pre-2000s, I think. Like I've never seen that for the 2000 years. I usually see it like a apostrophe back in 95. That's what I usually see. Anyway, back in 24 for December, tickets weren't too bad. Okay. If I win the lottery within how many months? So 4 months. California. 1724. Catifornia's going to Live2D alive. Okay, this is nice. I just need to adjust the movement of this a little bit more. Pretty happy with the way the body angles are looking. I can just add more hip physics or Z physics. I'll just probably connect it first to body Z and then see how that looks. Sorry y'all, I'm talking to myself. Said pause. Position. Okay. Body sets. And this one, like, move to here. Okay. That's good. I know you're joking, but your chances of making good money out of content creation aren't bad. You just keep getting your momentum killed by in real life. Yeah, the struggle for me right now is like I want to keep posting and do more and like make more stuff, but recently I've just been like work, school, sleep, work, school, sleep. So it's been hard to find the time to do like anything. And then I had like specifically I had like my heart issues and then my health issues and then more heart issues and then I had the flu and then I had normal influenza and then I had something else, maybe rhinovirus, and then now I got hemorrhoids. Like I'm going through it, you guys. I'm really going through it. But yeah, it's fine. Like I'm doing this for the love of the game. I just like to make stuff and like it's very much a creative outlet for me, more so than anything like that I'm that I'm like specifically looking to make money out of. Like I think it's nice. It would be nice theoretically because I love money, but realistically I think for now, while I'm not locked in on any of it, realistically I think we're just doing it for the love of the game. Like I remember when I was planning a lot of merch stuff with my friend like early on a while back, she asked me like why I wasn't selling it like for money. I don't think like aside from the non-member stuff, I like to keep it free, and even then, like as much as I can, realistically, with like how much I earn, I try to have like I try to keep my merch free, because when I was thinking about it early on, I was kind of just like, well, right now I think the people that are here are like doing it from a very genuine place, and like I kind of just want to show my appreciation for that. Like for some context, like the merch, aside from the shipping, because the shipping will kill me, the merch is like fully out of pocket, but the shipping, when I was calculating, because I know where you guys live, right? So I was like calculating, okay, you live here and it costs $5. When I was calculating how much it would be to do like free merch and free shipping, I was like, oh girl, I'm gonna be broke for like a month. So I was like, no. Because I think like for the bigger packages here, untracked letter is $100, and usually there's about like 10 people who do the coffee merch. So I was like, okay. Like for some people it's like even more than $11. $11 is within here. So in places like the US, like it would be like $20. US, and then like Southeast Asia is about like $20. So I was like, okay, calculating 20 plus 20 plus 20. Oh fuck. That was A. So yeah. Oh my god, no. Shout out. Also, the shipping, for some context, like you're going to hear me say that like shipping is $20. And there's the 50-50 I have to roll to receive merch, which led Kat to send merch twice to me. Hey, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, for some context, you might hear me say that merch is like the shipping is like 20, but you'll see the cost would be like $10 or $8 on my coffee. It's cause like the rest of it I cover, but like I need you guys to cover at least 30 to 40% of it, cause I swear to God, I cannot cover $20 for like 100 people, like 10 people. But yeah, don't worry, shawties, it's fine. Just we'll lock in. We'll lock in a moment. Yeah, we're just doing it for the love of the game. Increases backwards. I haven't been tabling at all at my events, so it's actually been pretty nice because I get to still make merch and stuff. This year's Sanuki Udon-san, こんばんは。これは私の友達の VTuber モデルです。今はまだ作業配信してます。Shout out to Japanese. I love Nihongo jokes. If anyone would like to say in the comments Nihongo jokes to me, much appreciated. I really got to study again, like the kanji, because like I can't read anything. Like my reading skills have deteriorated so much. Because usually right now the Japanese that I'm reading is work It's only work. I don't know how Japanese people keep finding your YouTube channel. It's not even advertised as bilingual there. Magic. Because YouTube understands. Damn, I think this girl is a weeb. Let's send some Japanese people her way. Fua fua skirt. Kawaii ne. これは友達の誕生日プレゼントです。このモデリングが見てくれてありがとうございます。こんにちは。私はただのライブ 2D モデラーのアセナと申します。See, I can do an introduction in Japanese because I'm not as shy. If you ask me to do an introduction in English, I'd probably cry. Exactly. Wait, you're not even in the YouTube anymore. そうですね。ピンピンピン。Oh yeah, the emotes are nice. These. What is the word for driving in Japan? 運転？これなんていうの？ What am I saying? Opening up Google Translate. I have私運転なんて準備中じゃなくて習っていますから私のモデルはこんな感じです。3次元の私は運転習っています。4 and 5 lines up. I mean, I think I have Japanese somewhere in my description. I can't remember though. 運転しながらモデリング。そうです。How do you say we're about to crash? Please hold on in Japanese. Okay. Oh yes, wonderful. I think I want to add some hip movements, just a little bit though, not too much. I'll do that on top of my body set. And then I'll think about the tail later. Because I think she wanted them to be reactive, but I don't really know how to do that. So I have to Google it later. Or I have to look at a reference. I think I want it to be a bit bouncier, but not too much. Pattern. Closing. Okay. Looks nice so far. I think I just want to adjust the Y angles a little bit more. But so far I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks. Oh, okay, wait. I'll adjust the Z angle for this first. And I'm going to fix the millions of warp deformers that I added. I'll do that later though. Okay, let's go. Maybe like this, because we want to account for gravity. I'm remembering the ASMR stream that I did last Monday. And what do you mean by fix the warp deformers? So if you look here, I have like a million warp deformers for these, and it can kind of make the model bulky. So what I like to do, only for the physics ones, because they're easier to understand, and I'm thinking I won't have to like rework the physics too much. Like Control-Alt-Z merges it to the bottom, so you'll have like a lot of connecting parameters, but they're still going to be working as much as they did before. But you can really like merge all of your parameters into one thing, and then it'll still work the same. The only issue with this is that if your client is requesting like corrections or fixes, it becomes hard to deal with like all of the warp deformers connected to one thing. So I usually just do it at the end. So if you can see here right now, like each warp deformer is only connected to one thing at a time, except for this one, ignore that. But like if I wanted to like make everything a little bit simpler, I'd merge like the warp physics deformers that I have. That's a ton of yeah. But like I only do it at the end of models, and I create like a new copy of the model. So I would call this, for example, this would be Aria Comfy. I would save this as it is now with all of the warp deformers that I have for this, right? And then what I would do is I would create yeah, it's kind of just something that I do so that it's easier on computers, because sometimes it really sucks when it looks really good in the modeling, but the client's computer can't handle it, so it looks very different. And to avoid that, I'm hopefully trying to make it a little bit lighter to use, if that makes any sense. Okay. But yeah. In any case, like I make a new model when I've completely finished everything, and then the client's like, okay, like I don't want any more corrections, I'm happy with this. And then once I'm done with that, I make a new CMO3 Aria Comfy Final, and then I merge everything together. So that way I still have the original CMO3 that has all of these deformers in it, and then I also have one with like very little warp deformers that has like 1 million permutations. And I think so far, in my experience, the look of the model is pretty, how do you say it? It's pretty much the same merge as it is, then not.
スパッツ素晴らしい、実に良い。ありがとうございます。まだ、キラキラエフェクトを作りたいから、まだ作業していますけど、今は体の角度の確認しています。
Cat optimizes her models more than modern AAA game developers do on their games that take hundreds of millions of dollars and 7 years to make. Hey. They love to cut corners. They love to cut corners. But yeah, I feel like just it's also for you as the rigger as well to have something that looks good, because there are a lot of times where like the rigging looks good on my end on my VTube studio, and then I send it to the client. I look at her stream like, oh my god, the FPS is like at 15 and like the quality is at like 480p. Like I think that her computer can't handle it, so then I'd message her like trying to what's the word? I'm not even bilingual. Why am I struggling? So like I'd be trying to find ways to optimize it with her, like on the stream, on the OBS settings. Back in the day, back in the old 20s, 21s, 22s, a lot of VTuber clients that you would have are, you know, you'd not only be new to rigging, they'd also be new to VTubers and being a VTuber. So like they'd be new to how to set things up in OBS and how to do that and whatnot. Like for example, like I had a client who for the longest time like chroma keyed her model, and I only noticed very later when it was like I could see like some green parts in her stream, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta email her. But yeah, like your clients are going to be new to things. Sometimes they're going to be new to computers. Why is this floating? Why is it floating? Oh, okay. But yeah, sometimes they might be new to computers and stuff, so you kind of just have to like account for the differences there. Okay, this is a lot better. Tilt. Oops. I think maybe the hip would turn like this. Oops. I think it would look like that. I find that everyone I do models for do not have iPhone tracking. These days, I ask for it. Like before, I didn't ask, and then it would make things like very different. So I try to ask now as much as I can. Like I'd be like, hey, what are you using a webcam? Please tell me if you're using an iPhone or an Android or a webcam. Currently, I've still got my. Oh, hi, Heaven. It's been a while, my shorty. Sorry, I need to stop saying that. But yeah, usually now, like, I try to ask. Before, I would just assume that everyone is using a webcam, and I had a lot of issues. Not issues, but I had a lot of back and forth with some problems. Whoops. With the modeling. And then it turns out that she was using an iPhone, and like the tracking on an iPhone is completely different to like the tracking on the webcam. But yeah. Where am I posing? I have a lot of cute models that I've been working on and that I really want to show everyone. but I have to wait for them to debut first. And that'll take years, maybe even more. But they're so cute. They're really so cute, and I've gotten some crazy illustrators recently. One of my models, the artist is Ikshu, and I remember I saw the email and I was like, is it the one that I'm thinking of? It was. It really was. Oh, it's okay. No pressure, but just a little bit. Maybe just a tad. I really do think though, like that the hardest part of streaming is just like getting a hang of like being a little bit cringe. But when you're first starting off, like it's really scary to press the button and then you listen to yourself and you're like, what was I saying? But if you want to stream, if you want to like entertain people, you've got to be just a little bit cringe, like, if we're being honest. I want to edit the legs, so let me just look for, speaking of okay, wait, let me look for her model. Aria Comfy. Where's the PSD? Oh my god, did she just send me? How is the Colossal course coming along? It is finished. I just have to like upload like the final pieces and then we're good to go. Export PSD. Okay, save that. No one is seeing that, is they? Are they? Okay. Ding ding. Are you comfy.psd saved? How are you guys with summer? I hope you're all good. Here it's winter and it's okay. It's not too cold. It doesn't really, well, at least for me, like I really like the cold, so it's not too bad for me. But so far no issues. Thank you. Okay, let's work on the PSD. Where are we? Wa'ani. I just want to adjust these leg parts so that I can make like the sparkle of it. So what I'm going to do, this is a bit rough. Select these. Winter, so lucky I'm dying from the sun here. Oh, good luck. Winter is like pretty chill here. But yeah, the summer is the summer here is crazy. Like 40 degrees or something. Shift. Okay. Wait. What? Oh my god, my computer's crashing. Okay. It's over. I hope it doesn't black out. キラキラするやつ。今、PSD の準備してますけど、パソコンが切れてるみたい。Okay, we're fine. It's fine. I think cut and paste, and then I'll just add more later. And then back to here. Hide this. Oop, copy and paste, I mean. Copy and paste, go back to here, fill this. And then, okay, so now we have this. And I think I'll add just a little bit more, just so that we can see it a bit better. Oops, vertical size. So it would look something like this. Accidentally drew this on the wrong layer, oh my god. Okay, so like this. Make sure this is matching. Here is like 45 these days. It's crazy. My electric bills triple in the winter because of the heating here. Why don't you just start a fire and hop into... I was going to say hop into an igloo, but I was like, no, they don't exist there. Lock this. I'm making this green so that I can like remind myself that it's a clipping thing. Do the same with the other side. Click. Copy paste. Cover this with this. Move this down. I find one Chinese app just like Procreate, but it's totally free and good. Is it Krita? Is Krita Chinese? I don't know. And then I'll add my sparkles. Just a bit more. Kira kira. Gomen ne sana janakute. Delete. Move this a bit. Okay, wait. Color this green. And then we're going to make our sparkle layer. Oops. So it's going to look like this. Or maybe I want it to be thicker sparkles. I want it to be like white, like this. Okay. Save that. Save. I don't think my landlord would appreciate it. You can tell. Ooh. Thank you. It's the bloom, I think. Okay, save. Please save. Oh no. It's telling me Clip Studio is not responding. You can do it. I'll just wait. Oh. Clip Studio Paint is really not responding. Okay, yeah, it's saving. Yay. Thank you. It's Drawing World Pro for everyone who wants to download it. But the problem is, it's in Chinese. Hey, is that a problem if you're Chinese? 谢谢，我爱你。I know so many languages. Oh. 你是我的狗。我是 Yeah. Do you know Tagalog? Yeah. Love Tagalog. Mabuhay. Wait, that's cute. I like that. That's so cute. It looks like you chopped apples and threw it at me. Carrots. Okay, so you'd have it look like this, right? And then you'll have the parts like this. You can put it together with the like R part. Go back to here and like bring it down a little bit. Okay, and then now they're together. I probably just use this mesh because it's gonna be simpler. Delete, paste, and then I'll control the ID. Paste, and then I would do multiply or additive. Yeah, so it would look like this, and then the effect would look something like this. 見えますかこれ。私は天才じゃないでしょうか。うわ、すごい天才。Sorry. I'm embarrassing myself. Okay. I'll move this a little bit to the right. And then to its left again. こんな感じになります。あ、ルベル先生来てくれてありがとうございます。私は Why am I speaking in Japanese? I'm so sorry. Hi, we're working on my friend's model, and this one is like a gift model for her birthday. This is one of her new outfits. Yeah, because like I'm used to your streams where you're talking in Japanese, so I keep forgetting in my head that you can understand English. Oh, thank you. I've been working on this for a while, just for fun. And then we've got like, I've been making this sparkle effect here. I've been debating on like whether or not to make it a bit more exaggerated, because I really like the subtle physics look of it, but at the same time I'm wondering if I should make it a bit more crazy or not, but we'll see. Yeah. I've been really liking adding like a bunch of stuff to my model, like a bunch of secondary physics and stuff, so I will. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, wait, how do I do a shout out? Give me a shout out at Libero Pie on Twitch. She is an illustrator who does like really nice illustrations. You might know her from the Naruse birthday merch. Very nice, very wonderful, very cute. Thank you. Where's my... This is what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to send it to her to ask like how she likes it. But yeah, I really like adding sparkles for these recently, because it's such a simple effect to make, but it's really very effective, and it's cute. It's really cute. Let's see. Going to copy this mesh and then paste this here. Very nice. Oh, I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move it a little bit. There. Like somewhere here. And then move the angles of the sparkles a little bit more. My phone is low battery. Oh no. It's okay. I'm going to be ending the stream in 15 minutes. Okay. This is what the body rigging looks like so far. It's kind of hard to see the full vision just with the body movements, but I think it looks really nice. And if you're going from here, like you're going to have like a really nice side to side movement here. I'm just going to adjust like the angle Y, and then if you have like the actual model here, like the actual head angles, is going to look really nice. You can imagine it here. Have you thought before of making 3D VTuber models? I heard that they're hard to make. I've been wanting to do 3D modeling for a while. My only issue is that my computer absolutely cannot handle Blender, so I kind of just decided to give up on my dreams of becoming a 2D modeler and a 3D modeler. But maybe one day. I think it's like some sort of setup issue though, because my computer is not weak at all. It's just, I don't know. Oh yes, thank you so much for coming despite your Sunday family roast with your mash and peas. And what did you have? Pork? Beef? Chicken? I love roast chicken. Anyway, thank you so much, Dorikai. Hello. You're a moderator now, actually. Are you happy? I haven't got my license yet. Actually, I'm still studying, but I started learning to drive. That's why we're driving today. Always remember to protect your eyes. 2D is superior. I think they both have their appeal. Like I really like some 3D models that have like a very unique style to them. Like I really like those. Like I think sometimes they can look a bit Yandere Simulator-esque, but the ones that are very unique, I saw like a few low poly 3D models for VTubers. They're very cute looking, they're very nice. I love that. I love stylistic, and it's just easier to get like stylistic in 2D. But yeah, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so look here. And the modeling would be like this or something. Hmm. Very nice. Just remember, cat, red means stop, green means go, yellow means go faster. Thank you. I'm going to drive very well now. Oh, I didn't know that. Cause like, okay, how I see my comments now on OneCom, it's all kind of mixed together. So I can't tell if it's from Twitch or from YouTube. And I know that he's a moderator on Twitch and it would show it on OneCom. But I just looked just now because I have the YouTube chat open because I kind of forgot to set it up last time. So I just have the chat open now. And he's a moderator on YouTube, actually. Very nice, very wonderful. We fixed it. We did it. World peace. What accent slip, you guys? What are you talking about? Thank you. The Yorkies. Oh, the Yorkshire puddings. They're very nice. They're actually I really like those. They're pretty like unhealthy for me, but I really like them, yeah. Let's get on this. Okay. Mirror edit, no. Okay. I want this to move a lot, but I don't want to add too much. But Arya's got like a supercomputer, so it should be fine. I've never made a reactive tail before. Okay, that's okay. We can do it. And if we don't know, we can just figure it out. It's okay. Port shoulder, that's what spam is primarily made of. I did not know that. She was struggling to but she streams so well privately. We get private Aria streams. I think maybe it's like Twitch servers or like the combination of it. Maybe we should just be streaming on Discord. I made the Athena Arena on Discord as like my gorilla zone, but I don't know how to use it. Listen, spam miss you. I love spam sandwich. It's spam, mayonnaise, and then bread. But it has to be like soft bread. And then you have that with like, it has to be just a little bit stale. You know what I mean? Oh, this is crazy. But this is the tail. I kind of need it to move like crazy. Just kind of do the inside part kind of loosely. Dun, dun. We have 10 minutes to finish this tail. Okay. Bind. Oh, not bind. Connect. Okay. This is good. Just adjust the width of this. My goodness gracious. Okay, this looks good. And then skinning. hopefully this looks good. Okay. Looks fine. And then we'll create our tail. Input, breath, and body X. Angle, position, and I'll do 20 divided as our like basic tail movement. See how that looks. Crease it. Look like this. Maybe increase the angle a bit more. Oops. Okay, and then I'll see how this looks. It's a bit crazy. Hmm. 0.7. Can't believe Kat got into beef. What beef did I get into? As far as I know, I've never gotten into beef. I mean, I have, but not publicly.
すごいよね、これ。これは、この子は、タヌキじゃなくて、キツネです。これは、この子の尻尾。
I can speak Japanese. I got this. Because I kind of think I want it to curl more. But not too much. A lot of そうこの尻尾はコスプレ尻尾です。後でつけます。Because I definitely want like this angle, but I want the physics to the body connection to be a bit more than this. Okay. It was a bit crazy, don't worry about it. Oh, so the tail is fake. No. We're beefing? Since when? Since now? Do you want to have a collab where we argue and we're beefing the entire time? Parent Simulator. Since you ghosted, when did I ghost you? Girl, what are you talking about? Looks nice. Okay. So basically a regular interaction. It's true. Yeah. And then it'll be Jordan's debut stream. Yeah, but with Jordan Kaion's stream, I don't think I've ever heard his voice. You know what he's gonna sound like? He's gonna sound like this, innit? Have you got like a posh accent, or is it like you're just like a normal person?
私はね、私の名前は カットの猫ちゃんですけど、私は実はウサギです。理由は、私の3次元の名前はカットです。だけど、私はウサギが好きです。When he was testing bow model and accidentally went live. Okay, but that's a nice accident, okay? My accident, I was literally, my phone was in front of me, and I was like playing with my dog. And I was like, ooh, I forgot to set up the scheduled stream. I should probably do that. So I clicked go live, because on the desktop, to set up a scheduled stream, you have to click go live and then set up the schedule. On the phone, if you click go live, it means go live right now. Like, 英語わかりません。私も英語わかりません。どうしよう。Thank you. I sent Kat legit Live2D questions, and she goes, "Girl, the last thing you said, you're right, we need AR Live2D. Where is the question?" I will dox the messages right now. No, I won't, but I'm being slandered. Lower the position and then increase. Before that, about holograms. Okay, wait. Maybe I missed it. Looks difficult, but I like a challenge. That's my answer. Hologram arm, diamond texture. Yeah, looks difficult, never done it before. I like a challenge. I love Live2D. Thank you. Move this. Neko, Usagi. 私はウサギです。私はカットじゃない。本当は私はウサギ。How do you say confusing in Japanese? Confusing in Japanese. わかりにくいですか？I like it, but it's like hitting the floor, and that bothers me a little bit. Like it's kind of going past the floor here. So I might increase this, one of these. Maybe the lower ones, or this one, I think. Might increase it a bit more. Finally, this is the first time I brought something to you that you would find a challenge. I think it's a challenge because like I wouldn't know where to start, but yeah, we'll figure it out. That's my philosophy in life. Move forward. It's still hitting the floor a little bit, but I think I might have to increase the side part so that it goes a little bit higher. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. I'm struggling though. I'm kind of struggling with this because it's hitting the floor. And then I have to remember they're not gonna see it. Wamoko. What? Wamoko? Wamoko? OK ふわふわもここすいませんホロライブのふわもこを考えていますふわもこをしててひらひらでかわいいかわいいですねちょっと難しいけどこの尻尾の動き
I love grass. Thank you for the grass.
Move this one up. And then side. Okay. Still hitting the floor just a little bit.
Okay, wait. It's gone crazy. Hold on. I wanted to go to the Mr. Donut there, but... Okay.
It's not hitting the floor anymore, I think.
It's very nice. Very nice.
Oh no, now it's hitting the floor again.
Yeah, I was really sad. Because I really wanted to go to that Mr. Donut. Can they bring it back?
Is rigging while driving illegal? No. Thank you. Next question. Cute.
It's cute, but it's bothering me because it's still hitting the floor a little bit.
Maybe I'll make this part turn a little bit more as well. Let the tails hit the floor. No. Move this one a little bit more. Is it hitting the floor? It's scraping it. Okay, it's just scraping it a little bit. Okay. And then I'll make it move. Have you ever made a kangaroo retriever's tail that they bounce on? No. Okay, is it? Okay, I'm kind of happy with this. It's not hitting the floor. Okay. And then you know what? Actually, I just remembered this is going to look very different in VTube Studio because the breathing parameter is a little bit different. Let me check. The accent always slips when you say that. Thank you. Yeah, see, like it's a little bit slower in VTube Studio. I don't know why it's doing that. What? Okay, that's fine. We can work with it. But why is it different in the first place? Okay. I'll
increase the angle so that it actually moves faster. So these, and then move it up a little bit. Okay, because now it's like a bit. Okay, now I think it matches what it looked like before. Yeah, the difference in like Live2D and VTube Studio for the breathing specifically like breaks a lot of my animations, so I have to try and work around it. I might have to create my own like idle animation for this. It's cute though. Okay.
今から配信終わります。来てくれてありがとうございます。私の名前はアセナと申します。Live2Dモデラーです。実は私の配信はほぼLive2D作業です。サニキュードさん来てくれてありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。そして他のM の人もおやすみなさい。
And then to my English people, good night. No, we're ending the stream. Wait, let me. Okay. Hello, Shaddies. Thank you for coming.
お疲れ様ありがとうございます。
Anyway, thank you for coming to another wonderful, beautiful, amazing Live2D rigging stream. Next week, I think we will have to be... Did my phone die? Okay. Next week, I think we will have to be a Sunday streamer. But I will update my schedule. As you can see, I have a lot of whiteout. I'm ready for all of my schedule changes now that I have the physical planner. I hope you guys enjoyed the physical planner. I was gonna scan it and then I thought about it. I was like, I'm probably gonna keep changing like my schedule, so I'll just take pictures of it. It's official for now. While I'm having like a crazy 5-day week. But anyway, I love Live2D. I hope you love Live2D and continue to enjoy Live2D. And I love art, and I haven't drawn anything in a while. Actually, wait, let me show you the merch that I've prepared for everyone. We'll start with... Actually, I'll take pictures of it when it arrives. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for coming to another stream. Hopefully going to be more chill with my schedule and streaming more regularly. We're going to be playing games. Oh, the steering wheel is attached. Oh, it's fine. These aren't even my arms. Like, if you look, this shawty doesn't have jaundice. So, thank you for coming to another Saturday stream. I will see you all next week. Please refer to the paper. Thank you. Goodbye. I hope you guys have a good week. We're going through it. We just gotta move forward. Take care. Okay, goodbye. I'll find someone to raid.